Swamiji, there's so much discussion these days in the United States about Kundalini and the power of Kundalini. Can you give us some of your personal insights and experiences on this mysterious subject? You must know a lot about it, and we'd really like to hear a little of the truth in the matter.
Actually, Kundalini that is discussed in Kashmir Shaivism, it is something new. And I have experienced it that way.
New?
It is new to public these days.
To the public eye,
Yes.
I see.
It is a new way of rise of Kundalini. And this is the real way of the rise of Kundalini. It is not the Kundalini we have discussed, other people, other schools of thought. I see and I feel that this is discussed just through imagination. It is not exact rise of Kundalini. The exact way of the rise of Kundalini is, what I will tell you, the Kundalini rises when there is one pointedness. Till then it will never rise. When there is one pointedness, for at least uninterrupted one pointedness must prevail for at least 6 hours, 7 hours.
At one time.
At one time. When that happens, then the position of breath changes and it is bald. The breathing, that yogi is functioning his breathing in and out, it stops and it is bald, and then after a few seconds, and that ball rushes down in central vein.
Of the back,
automatically.
in the back,
automatic.
in
Yes.
the spine.
Yes, in the spine.
So the breath becomes a ball and it
And-
pushes into the spine.
Yes. And then it touches the place of Muladhara.
Muladhara chakra.
Muladhara chakra.
Okay.
And from there it rises in the form of super sexual joy.
Then that is the basis of the supersexual joy that you mentioned.
Yes.
Like that. This Kundalini rise, sometimes it happens incorrectly and causes a great damage. Isn't that true, Swamiji?
Yes, it is called that incorrect rise of Kundalini is called Pishachavesha. But that incorrect rise of Kundalini does not take place like that. It takes place when the breath is balled down and it rushes through the central vein and touches Muladhara chakra, and then it does not rise from Muladhara chakra then. If it is to rise in incorrect way, then what happens next? After touching the Muladhara chakra, it does not rise from Muladhara chakra. Yogi feels that it has appeared here from Brahmadi chakra.
You mean he doesn't feel any rise up the back, up to the forehead at all?
No.
It just appears there.
It appears near forehead.
But it isn't really there.
It is there.
It is really
It
there.
is there. And it rushes down, towards down. It does not rise up, it goes down.
So the force in the spinal channel moves down, and
This
catches
is
there.
incorrect way. This is incorrect way of the rise of Kundalini.
And this
And
is
this incorrect way of rise of Kundalini is not recognized by yogis, Shaivite yogis.
Do you think that because of this influx of the word and this idea of the Kundalini movements and all this sort of thing before the mass mind of an undisciplined public, that these problems are going to exist more
Yes,
and more?
the public who is not disciplined
Yes,
in yamas and nemas that I talked to you,
yes,
then this incorrect way of rise of Kundalini takes place.
takes place.
Otherwise, it will never take place.
And the result of this incorrect rise, what is that result?
He will very rarely find, he has to begin from ABCD.
In other words, there is no spiritual
No,
awakening at all.
no.
He just thinks it's a spiritual
Yes,
awakening.
it is not no spiritual awakening.
And it's not correct. So these people in the West now that are going to these Kundalini groups and saying, all I want is my Kundalini to rise, all I want is that experience, then what they are simply getting is an incorrect experience.
And it is only imagination.
And it's all imagination.
Yes.